guys, so I have like 1 bar of battery left on the camera and it could run out at any moment, so let's just whiz through this, see if it lasts. First of all, Lloyd, he has a new haircut. I'm approving. Love the new Lloyd look. I think it's fantastic. I loved Lloyd this week. I think he's not the strongest singer, but he's got a new haircut. That's all I'm saying. Stacey, in fact, Stacey, as you know, is always fantastic. She's so modest as well, and I think that's why people like her. Is because she doesn't actually know how amazingly talented she really is. And this week, she goes, "Thanks, love you too." And it's just like little things like that in her amazing accent that just makes her so appealing. And so Stacey's the win. I think she's got a good chance of winning. But to be honest, I can't really call it at this stage. I mean, Stacey, Ollie, Joe, there's so many good contestants, I don't know who's going to win this year. Now Daniel, forgetting all his arrogance and all his attitude and all the uproar that happened, I just genuinely don't like his voice. I don't know what it is. I want to like him. Simon seems to rave about him and I really want to know what is so amazing about him, but I just can't seem to grasp it. If you know why Daniel is amazing, or if you like Daniel, please try and explain it to me so I can jump on the whole Daniel bandwagon and suddenly like him after his reformed haircut. Everyone's having a haircut on X Factor. Now Ollie, I can't understand why he's in the bottom 2 this week. I thought he gave a really excellent performance, loving his old grooves. Didn't really like the whole dancing at first, but now he's gripped me and I kind of like it and look forward to it every week. I'm talking really fast because I'm late for work already, and I'm so late, but it doesn't matter because I'm just going to breathe in deep and everything will be fine. Anyway, yeah, so Ollie, couldn't understand why he's in the bottom 2. I thought his excellent dance moves were great, but yeah. Now Joe McElderry, I think he's probably the best singer in the competition though. Whether he deserves to win, not too sure. I think he reminds me more of some of those people that are on like the big stages in the West End singing the big musicals. Can't really see him as a pop star. I don't know whether I'd buy his records. But he's a lovely person. That's really mean. He's a lovely person and he's got a good voice, so I'm not saying anything mean about Joe because this does seem really sweet. And he's next fatty like I am, so it's all good. Now Susan Boyle has a lovely voice, everyone knows that. I think she was really nervous last night, but I think she gave a cracking performance, and I was singing that "White Horses" forever afterwards, so it really was catchy. Mariah Carey, she's a bit of a diva, isn't she? But I think that note that she goes "ah" when she did that note, did you hear it? I think my mum couldn't even hear it. It was that high. You know, like, as you get older, you can't hear the highest frequency. I think that happened to my mum. She just like looked obliviously. But yeah, it was really good song. Cover though, and it's a bit old and it's a bit Mariah and it's a bit over it, to be honest. Louis. Now, as you know, Ollie and Jedward were in the bottom 2, and I think that Louis was so mean. He goes, "I can't believe Ollie's in the bottom 2 while Lloyd's still up there singing." And I thought, do you know, you're talking about Jedward. So I couldn't understand Louis' problem. I just thought, that's a bit bitchy. And he's been a bit of a thingy. He's been a bit catty recently. And I read somewhere, shush, that him and Dermot really aren't getting on behind the scenes. Apparently since last series they've barely talked. So there's a little bit of insider gossip for you. Not that I'm an insider and know any of the judges or any of the contestants at all. So yeah, it's a sad goodbye to John and Edward. They gave us a lot of entertainment, but they really were becoming to the point where they were just completely discrediting the competition. So I think it was time for them to go. They'll be sadly missed by someone, I'm sure. But yeah, I think it was really mean though that they sent out to boos, like people were booing them as they were singing their last song. I thought that was incredibly mean, but there you go. But yeah, and then did you see Danny Minogue? I thought she was going to put it to the public vote to try and get Simon back for sending home Lucy. I really thought she was almost going to do that. She didn't though, and credit to her, because it would have been an easy thing to do, would have got Simon back, but no, she was good and she based it on the singing, which was what it was all about. So Danny is probably my favourite judge at the moment. I went through really quickly today and I'm really late for work. Oh my god, I really am, but it's all good. Take care guys, have a fantastic week. I will see you on Friday, I think. But yeah, have a fantastic week. I'm not up to much. I hope you're up to lots and having a jam-packed week. I'm just working, fun times. Sorry I talked so fast today. See, I swear to God, I'm trying to record.